Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Dublin's oldest restaurant has been serving up soul food for nearly 70 years. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at Miller's Soul Food and the family's efforts to preserve its history. As 41 NBC's Taylor Gilchrist reports, a timely grant is helping secure the restaurant's future.
Miller's Soul Food is the city of Dublin's oldest restaurant and downtown Dublin's only black-owned restaurant. At almost 70 years in business, the #1 goal today is preservation.
As kids, we didn't realize this place was an anomaly. We didn't have that idea that this was really some place where people really valued, and a lot of the older ones valued.
Shanita Hunt Brown is the co-owner of Miller's Soul Food. Hunt Brown says the restaurant, which her grandmother Ardessa Wright Miller opened in 1955, was greatly in need of repair to its exterior. The $50,000 grant from the National Trust for Historic Preservation couldn't have come at a better time for the family.
At the time, my father was in the hospital, and we weren't sure we were going to get the grant, but I really submitted it with the true intentions of being totally honest about what we wanted the grant for and why we needed it.
Hunt Brown and her cousins grew up helping their grandparents around the restaurant in her teenage years. She lived in South Florida for over 35 years and is an active singer and songwriter. The appreciation she gained for her family's business over the years brought her back home to help her mother maintain it.
I started to learn to value it once I realized you couldn't get this kind of food anywhere, and you couldn't have a traditional soul food restaurant in every city that you went to. It really made me learn to appreciate the value of this place.
With the building being newly renovated, Hunt Brown says she and her family are holding on to what has made the business a staple in the community while looking forward to the future.
We're trying to make this a third generation ownership by me being here, and with that, we're trying to keep the food the same, keep the traditions of the food and the hospitality the same, keep people coming in here for generations and generations to come.
In Dublin, Taylor Gilchrist, 41 NBC News.
Miller's Soul Food is a landmark in Dublin. It was the city's only integrated restaurant before the civil rights movement. If you want to learn more about the National Trust for Historic Preservation or apply for a grant, find a link in this story at 41NBC.com.